Welcome back. Now let's take a look at our upcoming schedule. So Sunday, take on Indiana, 17th, Atlanta, Phoenix on the 19th, 22nd, Seattle, Golden State, June 25th, and then Phoenix on June 27th, and then Atlanta again on June 29th. So those days, what is coming up on our schedule, and hoping that we can just beat every team like we usually do, like we did last year's season, and we're doing it again. And another thing with that, I can say that last year we only had like one loss, but we don't know which team was we had has. I mean, I don't know which team that we lost to last season ago. You know.
Like 2016 when Minnesota got out to a 13-0 start, LA got out to an 11-0 start, and then each team handed the other its first respective loss. Now, because Minnesota and New York don't meet till later in the season, as we've documented,
No.
regular season game scheduled for July 30, you'd think they're going to lose a game before then, but those two teams eventually met in the finals in 2016, and after a 5-game series, LA won, with Minnesota returning serve then in 2017. And it feels like there's that kind of thing brewing with New York and Minnesota. As Sherrod goes down, seemingly in some pain.
Uh-oh.
Liberty got out to a 12-0 lead in this game, never looked back. Rebecca, how about Chicago? This is obviously a tough time for them. Already a young team. They lose Courtney Vandersloot, who they really needed to organize them on the floor. They're going to drop to 2-6 here. The 2 wins against Dallas, who has really struggled this season. You know, they don't have their own pick. They do have Phoenix's pick and can swap it with Connecticut, so they should end up with some kind of strong first-round pick at the end of this year. But how about Tyler Marshall trying to wade through these difficult times with a young team?
What tough first-year circumstances for Tyler Marsh, because this is a team that is just having so much
We're in the lead by.
And they lose Courtney Vandersloot. And we saw that shot of Angel Reese sitting next to her as Mariah Jefferson, who would be the normal backup point guard if she was healthy. They're still waiting for her
22 points.
She can return. A team that added free agents in the offseason that was supposed to help them be able to open up the floor.
We're under 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter before we end this game for the night.
A team that's just struggling at all levels right now on both ends.
And whoa!
With 1:21 to go in this fourth, and a 22-point Liberty lead over Chicago. Let me ask you one more big picture question.
Okay. Don't do it when the whole crowd is booing the free throw shooter, though. That threw me off for a second.
Well, they were hoping for Shake Shack. Oh, you might get a souvenir, Rebecca. Whoa.
Oh, no.
Nice save. Here's Banham. Out to Van Lith.
And that is a 3 by Chicago Sky. Oh, boy. I would say their record right now going to 2-6, and we are going for 9-0 in this season so far.
As this score matters to some people out there, my big picture question for you is there an obvious third best team in the WNBA?
And we're under a minute to go in the final few seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Vegas has had some struggles out of the gates as well, integrating Jewel Lloyd, replacing Kelsey Plum. Obviously, they still have the 3-time MVP, Asia Wilson, and they have an incredible coach. They have Jackie and Chelsea.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to sample with her.
Is there an obvious third-best team to you right now?
I don't think there's an obvious third-best team. I think Atlanta's been a surprise to a lot of people on how well they've played. It's been hard to judge Indiana because they've had so many games now without Caitlin Clark. And I am really curious about Vegas because they still have the pieces that you just mentioned, wondering when they're going to be able to put it together.
Westbell
And the shot is good by Manny Westbeld for Chicago Sky, but it will not going to be enough for them to catch up because we have the largest lead for the whole night.
I don't really have one.
Sherrod.
Oh, wow. Shot clock turned off. It doesn't matter.
Here's Van Lith. Van Lith will dribble it in.
And it's not enough. We won another win, a game again. And our final score is 85-66 by 19 points. Go, New York Liberty.
Director Ashley Ward. The Hall of Famers Rebecca Lobo and Ollie Rowe. I'm Brian Rucco. We'll see you Saturday on ABC.
We will see our team again this Saturday on ABC.